Hi folks, this is Tanya and John, and today we're going to have a chat to you about labels. But before we get into labels, we need to talk about your reticulated your reticular activating system.
Your what?
Your reticular activating system, when I can get over my tongue.
So what does your reticular activating system do?
Let's call it a RAS for short, hey? Okay. Your RAS is a filter. There are about 2 billion bits of data coming at you every second of every day. Our brain filters that data so that we can make sense of the world without too much effort. And it does that through looking for patterns. Your brain is wired to look for patterns. This used to keep us alive, in the old days when lions were chasing us, and we'd recognize a pattern in the grass as a lion and go, lion. Not going to go there, but a better example, today Tanya just bought a yellow Nissan Juke.
I did, and it's awesome. I love my Nissan Juke, it's so much fun.
And so now you see Nissan Jukes everywhere.
I do, and I don't even think that they're that unique anymore, because they literally are everywhere.
So why is this? When you went to buy this car, you said, I want a yellow Nissan Juke, and you thought it was going to be unique.
Yeah, and cool, and it still is, but the difference is that I'm now noticing them everywhere. Instead of my brain deleting and generalizing this information like every other car on the road and blending them into the background, they now stand out.
So your RAS has been programmed to look for yellow Nissan Jukes.
That's right.
And they can now get through your filter.
Exactly.
So what we're saying is essentially your reticular activating system
has been activated.
Yeah, and this can happen for anything at any time.
Yep.
But it is particularly true when the emotions are heightened. Our most vivid memories tend to be very emotional ones, like we were laughing before. we were upset or super happy, or when strong feelings are present.
Exactly. And I had a sleepless night or two before I bought the Nissan Juke, wondering whether or not it was the right thing to do. And so you can say I was definitely emotionally charged.
Yeah, okay. So that's how the reticular activating system works. It takes a bunch of information and filters, i.e. deletes, generalizes, and distorts it to fit what you already know, and it relates to a particular outcome, a set of expectations. And so it says, this is significant, and so therefore it goes looking for evidence. And when we look around the world around us, the imagery is everywhere.
That's right.
Yeah, the evidence is everywhere because that's what we're now programmed to look for. More on labels coming up in the next chat. Now that we've gotten the reticular activating system under our belts, we won't have to use those words again.